All right, so we are recording. So it is April 30th, last day of the month. Hopefully you guys have your parties all closed out. Exciting month. We are actually having I know across the board for Chris, Don, and myself, we are having really good April numbers. You guys have been awesome this month, so that's exciting. Let's talk a little bit about what's going on in the Cincy world right now. We have the incentive trip going. Hopefully you guys are really working hard to earn a lot of points. I know there are a couple people on my group that have 10,000 or more points, so they're halfway there, so that's exciting. I know there's a couple of people on Don and Chris's team as well too. So keep going for that. If you are a new consultant and you have no idea what the incentive trip entails and where it is too, make sure that you reach out to your sponsor or your director, and they can share those details with you. So it's really exciting. I am so excited to be on the beach in January. There's nothing better than having to leave 2-degree winter in Wisconsin and go to Cancun. So it's awesome. Reunion is coming up. Oh my gosh, you guys. We are in tomorrow is May. So we are 3 months away from reunion. Insane. Time flies, I swear. So reunion is in Anaheim, California. Registration is still open. I'm telling you guys, if you want to move forward in your business, you have got to come to reunion. I'm telling you, and there are girls on here that will tell you if reunion will change your business. It will make you fall in love with Cincy in ways you never thought imaginable. You're going to build relationships with people on your team that you didn't even know. You didn't even know they existed. They were just a name on the Facebook group. One of my favorite stories from last year is that 2 girls from my group met, and they actually randomly shared a house together through our group page, and they are like lost sisters. They just, I don't know if they still do, but they have Marco Polo'd almost every single day. And so it's really cool to watch those relationships form from reunion. So it's money, but it's money well invested in your business too. So if you want to talk more about that, again, reach out to your sponsor, director, or one of your superstar directors. We would love to share with you details, find your roommates, help you get there, because that's our goal for you. What else we have? Okay, so tomorrow starts May 1st. We've got a new warmer of the month being announced tomorrow, so make sure you're on the lookout for that, and then you go and subscribe to that to your account tab. We also just posted a sneak peek of something that's coming out tomorrow. I'm so excited. I know there were a lot of questions on my group page, and I know that Chris and Don also posted it on there. So what exactly it is, we're not sure. If you want to go look and find that yourself, it's actually on your newsletter for next month. So if you go to the communication tab and go to view newsletter, you'll see it there. So it might be bath salts, mini bath bombs. We just don't know. It just says the word soak, and so who knows what. But Luna, oh my gosh, who would not love to be in a Luna bathtub? That's phenomenal. Okay, so that's basically what's going on in the Cincy world right now. So let's jump to it. Stop wasting time in your Cincy business. You guys, I have wasted so much time in my business in the past 8 years. It is ridiculous. And you guys know exactly what I mean. So you'll be sitting, whether you're sitting right here on your computer, phone, just, checking messages, catching up with emails, trying to whatever. And then your girlfriend goes on and she's posting something about hey, you know, like I just went to Target and they got something, something. So then you hop over to Target's website and then then you see something like we squirrel. That's what I call it. We squirrel, where we see something like a shiny object and we go there, and then shiny object over here and we go there, and oh, we have like 20 million tabs open in our brain. How many of you guys are like that? I am. I probably have like 30 or 40 tabs open in my brain at a time. Like it's ridiculous. And so it is so hard for me to actually not waste time. Like I feel like if I'm not wasting time, I'm not catching up on everything that's going on in life. And so recently I started a Scalable Systems, and it has been a game changer for my business. And I wanted to share that with you guys. We shared a little bit about it at our leadership retreat over the weekend, 2 weekends ago. Oh my gosh, I miss all of you so much. But it seriously, even today, I had just a weird morning. I don't know what it was. It's a Monday. Like I feel like today was a like cry at a Hallmark commercial kind of day. I don't know. It was just so weird. And so I sat down to work and it started to happen. It started to where I was sitting down and I would have a task at hand, and then something would come up and I would, oh, squirrel, there's a shiny object over there. And I'd go look there and, oh, maybe it was about somebody's pictures, or, oh, my kid's auction started today. Like, guys, my tabs just started opening and opening, and I wasn't able to complete a tab and X out of it, if that makes total sense to you guys. So I sat here and I thought, you know what? The Scalable Systems is what I need to just keep going back to and everything. So let me explain to you what a scalable system is. A scalable system is a system that you have in place that is a repetitive system every single day that you can measure and cross off and say, yes, I did that this today. Yes, I did that today. Yes, I did that today. The next week, it's going to be the exact same tasks on the exact same days. You're going to have daily tasks and you're going to have weekly tasks. And before I dig into what those tasks are, I want to tell you guys that if you work full-time and you only have 10 minutes to spend on your business, you need this system in your life. If you stay at home and you work your business full-time, you need this system in your life, because that's where a lot of our time wasting happens, okay? I actually think some days it would be easier for me to be able to go into work, have a 9-to-5 job, and be like, I only can do Scentsy from 9 to 5, and then come back home. A lot of times working at home is a lot more difficult to align your time, because I can always walk into my office. I can always jump on and do some work. When you leave work, you leave work. Like I remember when I taught, I would not bring any papers home. That work stayed at work. If I had to stay later at work, I did. But I would not bring anything home because I separated that work and home. So this is what a scalable systems is, okay? I'm going to show you what mine looks like, and only because I want it to be an example and just kind of start to start turning wheels. So actually what I want you to do first is make sure you have a piece of paper and a pen in your hand. That way you can start jotting down some ideas, because we're actually going to list a lot of ideas coming out, okay? So I'm a happy planner junkie. Just really got into it recently, and it is a system that works for me, okay? I don't know if this is going to be backwards. You don't really need to know exactly what's on mine. I will show you in a minute. But anyway, so this is my weekly planner. Okay, it's got days, Monday all the way to Sunday, okay? If you were to look at this really closely, whether you can see that or not, over here are tasks that I've written in that I needed to do. This is what we're gonna be working on tonight, is your scalable systems. If you were to look at my binder and you were to look at Monday, if you were to flip to the next week, the same tasks are gonna be on Monday. If you were to flip to the next week, same Monday tasks, okay? I also have weekly tasks because I don't necessarily have to do, say for instance, write postcards. At the beginning of the month, I always send out the top PRV, all those team postcards. I don't have to do those every single month. That's a once a month task. So I actually have weekly tasks down at the bottom, week 1, week 2, week 3, and week 4, okay? So that's where we are starting, okay? I'm going to, well, you know what, not yet. Okay, so let's talk about these tasks. We actually wrote down tasks this couple weekends ago at our retreat of just some things that you do in your business, okay? So what I want you to do right now is I want you to write down customers on your sheet. I want you to write down host. I want you to write down team. Write down join. And write down business. I think that takes care of all of them that I was thinking of. Under these groups are going to be where you list all of what you do within your business underneath those groups, okay? So for instance, under customers, you're going to write follow-up. You're going to write send out samples. You're going to write, let me get some ideas here. You're going to write maybe even birthdays or anniversaries or whatever you do for your customers. That's what's going to go underneath your customer, okay? Then for whatever, I forget whatever the next one was that I said. So you're going to start listing out all these tasks under there that you did, okay? So I want you to do that. Right now, I'm going to read to you basically what we said for those tasks. Now, here's the thing about a scalable systems that is kind of interesting. There are a lot of people, and I could show you my binder. I'm going to show you exactly what my scalable systems are each day. But here's the thing. You don't do everything that I do, and I don't do everything that you do. That's not right. It's not wrong. It's just different. And so you cannot take someone's scalable systems and apply it to your business. That's just is not going to work, okay? So you have to figure out what tasks you're doing within your business and how those are going to work. And I'm telling you guys, moms, this needs to be in your life. It's going to make it so much easier for you. So I'm going to pull up, I forget what our first, la-di-da-di-da. I got to find it here too. Where are we? Okay, here we go. All right, so customers was the first one, okay? Here's some ideas for you. Jot them down if you write them, if you do them in your business, okay? Follow-up binder. Thank you mailers. Update contacts. Facebook engagement. Connecting with them on social media. A VIP mailer. I said updating contacts, right, too? Okay. So just a couple ideas for your customers, okay? I think the next one was maybe hosting. Is that right, maybe? Hosting? Okay. So under hosting, are you following up with your hostess? Schedule a one-on-one with her. Do a posting on your event pages or your group pages, however you do invites. And always prospecting, so finding new hostesses too, okay? Hostess coaching as well. Okay, so I forget what the next one was. Training, team, okay, team. So some things under team pages, posting your team pages, whether that's recognition, weekly shout outs, motivational posts, doing incentives, mailers, remembering your team's birthdays, babies, whatever, training for your team, writing thank you notes for your team, and welcome texts for new consultants too. Okay? Just some ideas. How about office? I think we said office business, right? Business, office, it's kind of like, here's what I consider in my business, in my office. Organizing my office, organizing my Sensi space. Checking on the news tab. Checking my performance tab. Customizing my newsletter. Okay? So those are just some ideas, okay? Some people organize their scalable systems where Monday is customer day, Tuesday is team day, Wednesday is host day, Thursday is delivery day, Friday is business day. However that works for you, okay? I did not organize my scalable systems that way just because there are different things, like I want to be touching my team every single day. I want to be touching my customers every single day. So that's just how I did it. It's not right or wrong. It's up to you, okay? All right, so let's look at my systems. See if I can screen share for you right here. I'm gonna get there. Okay, so if I screen share, all right, I think we're there. Okay, so we're gonna look at the days. This is just my document that I created of what my scalable systems look like. So you're gonna see from Monday to Monday, it's the exact same, okay? So here's what I'm doing every Monday. I'm listening to the director call. I'm checking my follow-up binder. I'm scheduling my Cinch share post for my business page and my VIP page. And I'm posting a motivational post on my team page. Those are the tasks I'm doing every single Monday, okay? Tuesday, I post the top TWV for each title. I send out a welcome text for new consultants who joined in our group. There's the Tuesday is the corporate training call for all consultants. I check my follow-up binder. I do a 15-day, so shooting star and sensational start recognition or motivation, whether that's I posted in my group or just reach out. That's what I'm doing on Tuesdays. Mail out some encouragement notes and post a training video. Again, the same thing on the next Tuesday. Wednesday, I'm doing a Wahoo top PRV for each title and a follow-up binder in my follow-up binder. You guys see how much I'm doing on Tuesday versus Wednesday? Wednesday is really a busy day for me. That's usually when I do a lot of my deliveries. So I'm not necessarily in my office that day. And that's just what I've chosen for myself. Thursday is the follow-up binder. Booking parties. Thursday is my day to book parties, follow up with my hostesses, and thankful posts on my team page. Friday is a follow-up binder and top contributors in my team and my VIP page. So these are things that have just worked for me in my business, okay? If we look at weekly tasks, nope. I might have X'd out of it. Let's find it here. Weekly tasks are right here. If we look at our week tasks, each week is the same within the month, okay? So week 1, I'm sending out postcards and mailings. I'm sending out an email to people that are going to terminate. I'm personalizing my newsletter, and I'm updating my contacts. Week 2, I respond to the newsletter clicks because the newsletter was sent out on week 1. I organize my office. That should probably be a daily task for me, but I don't have time to do that. So, and then I check warmer in the center of the month subscriptions for my team. Week 3, I send out samples for the center of the month for the next month in my mailings. I schedule the next month training call or the workshop, like today, I scheduled that. So that's for week 3. Week 4, I follow up with the terminations, just one last check-in. I run leadership reports and reach out to those who are close to a promotion. I do pre-orders for the next month. I check on promotions, and I text and email everyone who was active this month to congratulate them. That's a fun one, because I can tell you I haven't done that yet. So here's the joy of this. I'm going to show you guys. Let's get back to, I think this is back to my video. So if you were to take my binder and look, let me find a week for you that is a great example. Here we go. If you were to look at my day, and hopefully I can get this right, okay? So I print those out on full sheet labels. I cut them and I print them on every day. If you were to take a look at this, you would see that not every task is checked off every single day. That's okay. It's going to happen, okay? I can tell you it is really hard for me to get on the director call every Monday and to get on the corporate training call every Tuesday. It's really hard for me. But these are tasks that I'm really hoping to just like keep doing, and then one day they will become a habit. Okay, so they're staying on my scalable systems, okay? So hopefully that's making sense to you guys, what I'm telling you right now, okay? So what I want you guys to do is I want you to lay these tasks out and assign them a day. Now you should have taken your pen or whatever and written tasks down as I was reading them off to you, okay? I want you to think about your schedule right now, and I want you to go back and I want you to label them, what you're gonna do each day. Monday, Tuesday, do a MT, W, TH, and an F or whatever. Mark them off and assign them to days, okay? Then you can start to build your scalable systems. When I started my scalable systems, I only did 1 month at a time. That way I knew what tasks to keep adding, what tasks to take off, that I wasn't even doing those tasks, okay? Then you're also leaving yourself room. I mean, on my planner, I just make them small over here so that I do have that room to write in tasks as they happen for the week. You know, today when I sat down and did my tasks, I finished all of my tasks. Well, see, I didn't finish all my tasks. I have 2 tasks unchecked, but I'm able to write in tasks that I had, And then once I finish this, I know that there's more tasks that I need to do tomorrow. So I started adding them to my tomorrow list. Okay. Because I'm telling you guys, it's like I can tell myself, remember to, what's one? I have, remember Rachel's giveaways for tomorrow. I have to send out giveaways from a Facebook party. If I don't write it down, I'm not going to remember it. Like literally, I can remember my credit card number, but I can't remember how old I am. Like, so I need to write it down. And I know a lot of you thrive on lists. That's what this is. This is a list. This is an organized list for you, okay? I'm telling you that I sat down today, and like I was telling you, I had a rough morning. I had these tasks that I had to do. It kept me on track. I was able to get them done and then have the time to do these others, okay? If I didn't, I wouldn't be doing these tasks every single Monday, every single day. It just would not happen because I would not remember them, okay? So that's what you're gonna do. So right now you're taking your tasks, you're taking them and you're going, which day do I wanna do this on? Which day do I wanna do this on? You're building it around your time and around your schedule, okay? Nope. Yes, that's fine. Yep, sorry, my kids just got home from getting ice cream. So, okay, so then what you're gonna do is you're gonna either put them into your binder. There's so many different ways to do this. Here's one way that we did this. We took index cards, and you can put them on a 3-ring binder, or not 3-ring binder. You can put them on a ring, whatever you call those, whatever it is. Punch a hole in it, put them on a ring, and then you can flip through them every single day and know that you have to do this task and you have to do that task the next day. Like whatever works the best for you, that's how you're laying it out. My happy planner is what works the best for me. I have it open on my desk all week long, and so I'm looking at day 1, week 1, Monday, this is what I have to do today. It stays open on my desk. That's just how I work the best, okay? So I'm hoping that this is going to put a lot of you in a place that you aren't spending 45 minutes doing a 10-minute work, if that makes complete sense. A lot of us are wasting time, and these tasks that you come up with are just going to organize your time, free up time, and then you have more time to do other things that need to get done, okay? So, I just talked a lot. I want to open it up for questions, comments. If you're using a scalable system, what's working for you? Anyway, just let's open it up for a couple minutes of open chat and hop on if you want to. Share some ideas, ask some questions. And I apologize if there's any noise in the background from my kids. Make sure to keep yourself muted, and then you can hop on too. So, yeah, let's open it up. Who's going to be the daring one first to hop on? Ask questions, comments, whatever.
Hannah, it's Trace.
Mm-hmm.
How long have you been using the system?
I have been using this system since, well, let me look at my calendar. Since February.
Okay, cool. Do you think you'll keep it as a reference for next year to go back each week and look?
Yes, I for sure will. I think that if you'll look in my calendar, and here's the thing, like I just did 6 months worth of printouts for my weekly tasks because I feel like my weekly tasks have not changed in the previous 3 months. But I have found that my day-to-day tasks are different, that I'm not crossing off certain ones, and so they're just a waste to have there, and there's ones that I forgot to add. So I added those on for for next month too. But I'm telling you, when I started this, I literally sat at my computer for a week and I wanted to cry because I didn't even know where to start. Nobody told me, like what I'm telling you guys now, nobody told me how to do this. They just said, go make a scalable systems. And they gave me what they had. And I was like, but you do tasks that I'm not doing. And so this is not working for me. So it's really key to find out what tasks you are doing every single day. And that's what you're going to put in your system. Other questions, comments?
What made you like focus on those specific things? So like, so far in my notebook, I have like Monday's Motivation Monday, Tuesday's Tip Tuesday, Thursday's Thankful Thursday, because I have 3 girls under me. But like, I don't understand like how, I mean, you've been doing it longer than I have, but like, how did you determine like, okay, these are the things I have to get done? Because honestly, I'm just kind of doing whatever the day brings.
Right, right. So I think for me too, I'm a big person in income producing tasks. And not every task that I have on my scalable system is an income producing task. But I narrowed down the tasks that I found were most meaningful to those certain groups that we listed. So for example, my team, I think we all can know that our team thrives on recognition. Whatever form of recognition that is, our teams are thriving on that. So I made that a point to be in my systems. I'm trying to think of a task that like did not make, a task that somebody else had in theirs was updating their expense report. Like, I'll be honest, what the crap is that? And like, who does that? Like, I don't. So that's not a task that I'm going to add into my system. But I'm telling you, if there's someone that was an accountant that is in Sensi right now, they're doing that. That's their focus. My receipts get shoved in a folder until the end of the year, come tax time, and then I pull it out. It's not a task that I'm doing every single day. So it didn't work for me. So I think I found tasks that were most valuable, and that's what I focused on, and not wasting my time on other tasks. Yep, good question.
Do you have a separate book or day runner for like your personal life and your home life and your kids' lives? And so like, how do you know that if you plan something on Mondays that you don't already have something else planned that like maybe is for your husband or for your kids or?
Right. Yep. Yeah. Good question. So if you were to look at my planner, there is a big month planner, a big month calendar in my planner. This is where a lot gets put into my calendar. However, my main calendar for everything is on my phone. This, my day-to-day tasks don't necessarily have all my kids' appointments in it and stuff like that. I will put some of my appointments in here, but this is more for business purposes. It sits on my desk. So I don't add their tasks in there. I keep a main calendar on my phone. So I actually would not even call this a calendar for myself, if that makes total sense at all. It's completely different than a calendar. This is more of a task-driven notebook, if that makes sense. I even have a separate one for when I go to parties. I found that carrying that to parties was just too much. I have a separate skinnier one that I take to parties that only has the month in it. And if I can open it up and show you. And this is where I have highlighted days that they can book a party, but I don't have anything in there. They don't need to know that I've got like life group for church every single Tuesday, and that's why I don't work on Tuesday nights. They don't need to know that. I just cross off Tuesdays, and they can't book a party on Tuesdays. So this is something separate. This only goes to parties with me. I don't even work out of this every single day. So I'm not having to carry this planner around with me to like school pickup and stuff like that too. If that makes sense. Good question. Any other questions? So if there's not, or if there is, you guys always know where to find me. So that's your homework. You have homework tonight to do this. It's not going to get done tonight. It may not even get done this week, but it's Monday. So I want you to start writing down tasks that you did today. Just keep track for a week of tasks that you do for your business. If you do it, write it down. Then at the end of this week, you can look back and say, you know what, that's something that I want to do every single Monday, or that's something that I want to do every single day. Maybe Monday it didn't work out well, but I could do it on Thursdays every single week or whatever. Then you're going to start to create your scalable systems, whether that is in a planner like mine, whether it's on index cards, whether it is on your phone. If there's an app that is like a reminder app that helps you, whatever, I don't know. But figure out what works best for you. And I'm telling you guys, if you're just starting out in your Scentsy business, gosh, I wish I knew this when I started out. But if you're not, and you're in it like 8 years like I am, it's going to be a business changer for you too as well, okay? All right, so I said that there was going to be a giveaway. Let's see here. Okay. I have 22 people on right now. So we're going to do 3 gift card giveaways. All right, let's see here. There's my Danner. Hi, Chris Danner. I unmuted you.
Hi, guys. How are you? I'm just driving home.
I know. So,
Sorry.
Chris Danner, I need you to pick 3 numbers between 1 and 22.
Let's go with number 3 because that's my daughter's lacrosse jersey number.
Okay.
And then I want to go with number 12 because that's my son's lacrosse jersey number. And I'll just randomly pick 16 because that's a fun birthday year, right? To turn sweet 16. I don't know.
Yep. All right. So we have number 3, which is a call-in. All right, Chris, I'm going to meet you again. Number 3, which is 937. I'm unmuting you. 937-207-8732. Who are you? Who is this? I unmuted you. 937-207. This is an Ohio number. 87. I'll write it down. And then I'm going to call you. That's so fun. There's gotta be someone on my team too. Okay. And then number 12 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Julie Sandine. Julie. And number 16, 13, 14, 15, and 16, Melissa Strasser. All right. Lucky winners tonight. You guys are going to be getting a gift card. Oh, and it's going to be a surprise on where it's to and how much it's for. Love those. Love those. All right. So Thank you so much for joining me tonight. I really hope you guys take this to heart of what I shared with you tonight. It's something that is going to, like I have said 3 million times tonight, change the way that you work. So let me know questions that you have. Share with your teams that weren't on. I'm hoping that this recorded so that we can share it too as well. And get started on writing those tasks down and making this a scalable system that is gonna work for your business, okay? All right, we love you guys so much. We are here for you, Chris, Don, and myself. If you guys need anything, please reach out and reach up to us. We wanna see you succeed and be with us in this for the long run too. So, all right, guys, love you so much. Have a great, great night and do your homework, okay? Love you guys. See ya.